A very good morning to all the viewers and subscribers. Despite the sun being up, it's freezing. Can definitely feel that winter is well on the way. We're even in gloves, so just shows you how cold it actually is. I'm not really one to be very good at handling the cold, but it is cold. And we're out this morning. To be honest, I don't really know what we're going to look for this morning. I don't know if there's a plan in place. We're going to just cruise south, see if we get any trucks. We're going to head to Main Dam. Maybe we pick up on Siseko or get the Narus. If we hear that they find the Imbiris up north, we might shoot there. So it's all sort of just up in the air this morning. We're going to just try and enjoy it and see what's out there. Okay, so we've just been told, or we've had a report on the radio, that a few members of what we think is the Naru Pride around close to Main Dam, they are here. We're going to move into the area. I love the Naru Pride. We had a great sighting of them on the last episode. So we're going to see what they get up to this morning. Maybe they'll give us a bit more action and try and hunt again. So definitely not as productive as the last episode where we had the Narus. They're pretty much flat there. It looks like there's about, say, 4 or 5 lionesses here, and then of course the young male, red-road sun. So it's obviously some of the group from yesterday, or on the last episode of the virtual when we had them all the way down in the south, and they've come back up north towards their territory close to Main Dam. We might just spend a little bit more time with them, and then I think we're going to leave them and we'll come back in the afternoon and see maybe they'll get mobile and go and drink at Main Dam and get some good light on them, maybe get active once it gets cooler. There was lion audio further south from us, so good chance that there's another portion of the Pride and maybe Red Road on their way, or maybe possibly going to link up later. Well, now this is a very pleasant surprise. We've got flamingos at Main Dam. This is so special. We had one last year on the virtual safari that was a big surprise, but this is just so special. We've got 4 now, and they really do stand out. I saw them in flight when I was driving past, and I couldn't actually really put my finger on what it was, and then I saw the pink and I knew it's definitely got to be flamingos. And it's so special about Main Dam is it attracts such a vast array of different bird species, and a special one like this would be these flamingos. Okay, so this afternoon we've come down to Main Dam and we've got a beautiful bull elephant, very nice tusks, and he's just about to give us such a cool shot. He's going to walk in front of those 4 flamingos that were here earlier this morning. See if we can get the shot. So it really just shows you what a big part light has to play in birds' feathers. When you look at this now, the sun's just gone down and gone behind the mountains, and you can just see how dull these flamingos actually look now. They're not too dull, but they look more white with a splodge of red on dark pink on them. whereas earlier they were these bright white and pink. It's amazing to see how the colour changes. I think as it gets a bit darker now, we are going to go towards the Nauru sighting and go and see, hopefully they get active. There was a lone buffalo bull at Mandam a couple of minutes ago, so there's a very high possibility that if those lions come this way and the buffalo carries on whichever way he went, I didn't exactly see where he went, we could have a bit of action, but that's quite a tall order to ask for, but you never know. So we've come back to the Nauru Pride just as the sun's pretty much going down, or has gone. It's just the last little bit of light left, and it looks like they're slowly but surely starting to get a bit of movement, get a bit lively, hopefully get up. I hope they're going to make things easy and they're going to walk on the road towards Mandam. I have a sneaky feeling they're going to do the complete opposite and go into a very thick block, but let's see what they do. Okay, so just as I thought what would happen, the Nauru Pride have gone off into this stupidly huge block, and they obviously heard impala rutting and they've something that's interested them and they've gone in to go and search for it. Definitely look like they're on the move now, and it's going to be tough to keep up, so we might try loop around and see if we get them. Otherwise we'll try our luck in the morning. I'm debating whether we go north and try the Mbiri Pride for a change and go further north and see maybe we get lucky with a sneaky little Birmingham Pride coming in, maybe then some of the Squirrel Pride, maybe we even get lucky and bump into the Tootin Swallow males all the way up north. As winter progresses, I think there's more and more chance that we could potentially see them coming in towards Skybed side, so I haven't decided yet, but we'll see how we feel in the morning, what our gut is. But I hope you all enjoyed this episode. It was very cool to see 4 greater flamingos at Mandam. That's amazing, one for the books. And then of course great to catch up with 4 members of the Nauru Pride and the young male, so 5 in total. But we'll see you on the next episode of the Virtual Safari.